Passion, drive, and patience. What brings home the winning trophy is also what keeps your ride or die alive. eBay Motors has everything you need to maintain your vehicle and level it up to peak performance, from superchargers, roof racks, exhaust kits, LED headlights, and more. Whether you're into speed, power, or style, eBay Motors has got you covered. With over 122 million parts for your number one ride or die, you'll always find exactly what you're looking for. And with eBay Guaranteed Fit, your part is guaranteed to fit your ride every time or your money back. Because with eBay Motors, you're burning rubber, not cash. With all the parts you need at the prices you want, it's easy to turn your car into the MVP and bring home that win. Keep your ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
JamesAllen.com is the online destination to easily design a customized engagement ring and save up to 50% compared to traditional stores. You pick a diamond, whether it's lab-created or earth-created, James Allen has over 200,000 conflict-free stones. Then you pick your ring setting and metal. And if you need some help, they have real-time diamond consultations available, where an expert can walk you through it all. Get 25% off your order at JamesAllen.com, code podcast. That's JamesAllen.com, code podcast.
Welcome to the Powercat Podcast, GoPowercat.com's Kansas State Athletics Show. Make sure you're subscribing to our show at Apple, Spotify, Amazon, or wherever you get your podcasts. Now, from the GPC studios, here's your host, GoPowercat publisher, Tim Fitzgerald.
It's the overtime, and this is going to get weird.
Are you bleeping that out?
I don't know. I probably did.
You better shut up before I smack you.
But because I'm to the point already with the overtime, I do this every summer. Like, I start off with gangbusters, spending hours on the drops, and now
Did we say next week's our last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hum
Darn,
along.
this isn't it.
Yes, next week will be the last overtime, mostly because I'm going on vacation, and I'm not recording an overtime to fill for vacation.
He's absolutely right.
My second vacation's coming up, and I'm going to enjoy it, although we did just shorten it. Today, we're recording this on Wednesday. Today, the wife and I made a big decision. We're not driving all the way to Moab.
Champions don't do that. They just don't.
That's a long ways.
You're probably traveled out, aren't you?
So you're going to take the train to Moab?
I am stunned by how exhausted I am from our last vacation. I'm still trying to catch up, and we're a couple weeks out. I mean, it just took the wind out of me.
Not enough 5 hours in the day to add up to 24.
No, I was going to have to directly inject some kind of drug into my neck to try to keep up with my wife and her tourism ways. Let's go climb a mountain. Let's go hike through the forest.
Becky does not sound like that.
I don't think you're injecting something into your neck to keep up.
So we're going to kind of lay low in western Colorado, central western Colorado, for a few days before heading to Breckenridge and getting incredibly drunk with friends and seeing Parker McCullum at Red Rocks.
He's smooth.
That's it. That's it for the podcast. Glad you listened.
Fire!
So this is the overtime. We're sponsored by Taco Lucha. Hold on. I didn't say it right. By Taco Lucha. Jeez. And So Long Saloon. Get into Lucha and Saloon. Whenever you're in town, they're just fantastic. Ryan Gilbert's a fantastic bartender.
Whatever.
Right there at Lucha, slinging the Mexican drinks. What's your favorite one to make?
Hey.
That's funny you asked that, yeah.
That's the last.
Did you read the
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Well, it's not exactly that.
I'll just
but-
read it.
Okay, hold on. Let me finish it. Get into Lucha and Saloon. They're wonderful people. You're going to have to wait. Because if you're going to a restaurant and you can walk right in, that means the locals aren't going there.
It's true.
Especially ones that aren't very big. Neither one of these places are very big, but I can guarantee you this. It is worth the wait.
Not tonight. In the heat outside, absolutely not.
At least you can drink out there in the corrals. You can drink out there.
Oh, to put this in context, it's probably still hotter than hell as you're listening to this because we're supposed to be on like a 10-day stretch of 100-degree days. It was 106 when we came down to record at 4:30 p.m.
You're old all going to die.
106. Let me check the phone. Hold on. It's right now. It is.
It's 104.
105. On mine, it's 105.
What does it feel like though?
Let's check. The real feel is. Oh, for God's sake.
106.
Mine won't even open. Manhattan, real feel. Now mine says
Ridiculous.
104. Real feel, I don't see it here.
We have the same weather app on our phone.
106.
Zach,
Okay, hold on, whoa. It says humidity is making it feel hotter, and the humidity's 25%.
Wow.
Something doesn't add up.
No.
But we got great visibility.
I mean, if it was 0%, it wouldn't be making it hotter.
Yeah.
If there's
25
any percent.
in Kansas, 25% is low.
Yeah, but it's still a couple. At 104 degrees, 25% is still worth an extra 2 degrees of temperature.
Yeah, okay. I'm buying it. Yeah. And by the way, sunset on Wednesday was at 8:44 p.m. It's right there on the app.
Okay.
I love how we're looking.
Zach couldn't find that on his app.
Yeah.
Nope. Let's keep going.
What's the UV right now? I need to get more tan.
It was 2.
Oh, wow.
I just saw that it's 2. It's very
it's
low because
late in the day.
It's turning into nighttime. You know, when the sun goes away, your UV chances really increase of not having any.
The increase of not having any. In other words, decrease.
That's a good word.
Decrease.
That's an optional word you could use for that. But yes, like he said, the dogs have. One of them's left. The other one is scared to move the door.
What's he doing?
Daphne went out the door, pushed it open, and Dude is scared to do it.
It's an evil door.
It's a big bad door, Dude. Okay,
welcome back, Daphne.
She probably went into the living room out there and peed.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gills will clean it up. Speaking of cleaning it up.
That's how I earn my keep around here.
Yep. Here's Ryan Gilbert with your questions from Wabash Station.
Well, shouldn't Zach or somebody else ask this?
Fine, I'll ask it. From King Jim 77 Gills, what's the most complicated cocktail someone has asked you to make as a bartender?
You know what? I was thinking old fashions are the most complicated drinks I make.
Are you good at it? Because Becky loves them.
I've been told I make a good old fashioned, but I hate making them. Hate it.
Do you take a little orange rind?
Yep.
Okay.
Sugar packet, cherry, muddle, bullet or makers, whatever, and then strain. Bitters. Right? I think that's all it is.
Yeah.
They take like a solid 2 minutes to make, which if you've been inside of Takalucha, that's a pretty hectic place.
That's 10 beers.
Yeah.
That's one of the brilliant things about that place, though. They keep the bar space really compact.
Sure.
So the bartenders aren't walking. I go into other bars and I see how much time bartenders waste moving the bars too long or the space too long to the alcohol.
Yeah.
And they just keep everything so efficient.
I have grown to be like you, and I'm pretty claustrophobic now, especially behind that bar. Like it's a pretty skinny bar, you know.
It is.
And if you have a bar back or a manager that goes back there with your other bartender, it gets pretty crowded.
It does. But you like people rubbing up against you. Just as a rule of thumb, nothing sexual about it. Just
definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Zach's staying out of this.
Are you asking?
Do you want, Zach, can we flip-flop? How's that sound?
No, no.
Zach, you can do it, Zach.
Someone do it.
I don't care. From Dinland 0809, if you could win any sporting event in 2024, what would you want it to be? And he lists some examples here.
Okay.
Indy 500 as a driver, Super Bowl as a quarterback, Triple Crown as a jockey, horse racing.
Can you measure that for a horse?
For what it's worth, he says that he would choose winning the Masters, which is actually what I would choose. I would choose winning the Masters because technically there is a path for anyone to go and win the Masters.
True.
Technically.
You don't think I could be the Super Bowl quarterback?
I think that your draft window's a little off there.
I don't even have one. I'm so old. I don't care. I can't even put my mind in this position. There's nothing I could compete in. One day it would have been like a volleyball something, but
Go Powercat Softball League.
You would have wanted to win a volleyball event out of all of these.
Look, if you're talking about prestige, no. But if you're talking about things that were important to me.
But we're talking about 2024. We're talking about next year. You got to win something.
then it's going to have to be
the pickleball universe.
No, that's too active. It's going to have to be cornhole. That's my only hope at winning anything.
I love how at Big 12 Media Days there was some random professional cornhole player there.
Oh, was it really?
Really?
And he was wearing his like full little kit with all the sponsors and stuff. Like he looked like a bowling shirt, but it's a cornhole shirt.
So when
he was there over there behind the stage. I don't think he had a partner with him. It was kind of weird, but yeah, there was a cornhole guy there.
We're getting ready to go on vacation, so we stayed at a hotel near the airport because we're flying out the next day. And we go to the hotel bar, and all they're showing is professional cornhole.
It's fascinating.
Well, first of all, they're unbelievably good. I mean, it's ridiculous how good they are. Even the bad ones are so good. I mean, I can see why they're in the league because even the bad ones just like never lost a cornhole to anyone until they met the professionals. But the guy who's in charge looks like the biggest hustler. It's this big fat guy, and he just looks like this guy that's like, yeah, come on over. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna have some.
Sounds like Fitz.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dad. That was a table slap that just scared the shit out of my
No wonder
dog.
she hates dudes.
Oh.
She's terrified. Yeah, no, this guy made me look slim.
I'm just saying, if there was any person on planet Earth to get Bush's Baked Beans as a sponsor, it'd be Fitz.
I've thought of that. That is the most perfect cornhole. Like you're sitting around at the tailgate playing cornhole, you need some Bush's Baked Beans.
Well, like it's such a random sponsor, but it's so cornhole.
I can't believe how good some of these guys are. Yeah. I just they could literally throw everyone in on the fly if they wanted to, but they, technique.
You got to play defense too.
Got to play defense. Ever heard of defense, Gills? I don't know. What would you pick, Gills?
You guys already know.
Bartending,
poker, WSOP.
Oh, that's a good one.
Do I have $10,000 to blow on that? No, but if I did, be WSOP.
You seem like a guy that.
If I gave you $5, what would the $12 million prize be? What would be my share on $5? I'm curious.
Like five out of $10,000 for the entry fee?
Yeah, like if I staked him, if I gave you $5 and you won it all, I would get $6,000.
Wow,
as
I
part
think
of
I
the
should
stake.
Go out and collect some money for next year's event. Yeah.
Huh. Well, maybe
like
I'm going to win. I'm not going to win the Powerball. Someone in California won.
Hey, we still got Mega Millions.
We got Mega Millions, and I'm going to go find some tonight. When's his next drawing?
Friday.
Okay, tomorrow I'm going to go find some.
Or you could do it tonight.
Or tonight I'm going to do some.
Whatever. Or Friday.
Okay. Yep, let's move on.
Next question is from TDE67. Shark Week. Do you partake or abstain?
Are we talking about the TV thing or the first week before school?
We are talking about the television event. The television event. We're talking about a whole week. We're not talking about a night. Shark Week, not Shark Night.
Oh, it used to be Shark Week back in the day, but now it's just Shark Night.
Yeah, I never knew what Shark Week was personally.
And is it a horribly offensive,
your
sexist?
frat got kicked off of campus.
Probably because of Shark Week.
It's like the Pac-12. They're gone.
Oddly, I'm fascinated by sharks, but no, I do not have any interest in the Shark Week programming. I don't want to watch them. They scare the shh out of me.
Shark Week jumped the shark years ago. Like, it was cool for like a couple times, and then, yeah. If Shark Week was physically capable of jumping a shark, that's Shark Week. But there's Shark Fest on Nat Geo, I think, that I've seen lately. That actually looks a little more educational and less lame than Shark Week. It looked kind of cooler.
Until they find a megalodon still alive and they can film it, I'm not interested. Because there's becoming more and more evidence that they're still out there somewhere. That'd be my luck. I wouldn't run into like a tiger shark or a hammerhead or even a great white. A Meg would come after me. A 40-foot shark that has a face of Ryan Gilbert. Just scaring the hell out of me. But no, Shark Week.
I would never scare you.
You scare me all the time. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's why I tip you $2.
Yeah.
Well, $1 technically. Zach threw in.
I did throw in.
Thanks, Zach.
Next question is from Eric Schneid.
Zach is hungry.
Zach is hungry. I'm hungry now.
What's a non-sporting event that deserves its own media days that you would gladly cover?
A non-sporting
event that needs a media days.
Country music fest. I'd go cover that because I love country.
That's the only thing I could think of is like some music thing that would have media availability.
Yeah, that'd be about it for me.
Like doing like a movie, like the movie media tour where you go in and they're sitting there and you film, your little lame bit for your lame YouTube channel with less than 10,000 subs or something.
Just so vicious today.
I like how I said that.
Man.
I run the channel.
Channel's on track by kickoff, right?
Oh, yeah.
We need some help.
We need
some help.
Well, the track will speed up if Thursday win as planned. The track will start to grow if it starts to go down with conference realignment, because that's what stalled out everyone. And also, I'll be honest, there's a lot of good content creators now in the space doing stuff. I mean, John Kurtz's stuff is awesome. So it's just a really competitive space, but I think it kind of feeds off of each other.
I'd love to do. I love the bowl games that they have some sort of very nice restaurant where they have the teams there, they're on a stage or whatever, and they have like a steak eating contest or just some ridiculous food eating contest that the media is also invited to watch and not compete, but at least eat while watching it. I want to go to one of those bowl games, Fitz. Why can't we go to those?
I'm taking you to the Isle of Capri. What more do you want from me?
A couple more teeth.
Yeah, nothing like a Missouri casino to your first road trip of the season. I'm going to go back to this. Can you imagine a pre-press conference featuring Ryan Gilbert and Dan Keister before the World Series of Poker?
Ooh.
That'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah. I'd love to hear you two replace Norman Chad and what's his face?
No idea.
I don't know either. I'm a fake fan.
Oh, fake fan. Ryan Gilbert doesn't know his poker commentators, and I only know one of the two.
I know Mike Sexton was one back in the day, but
Norman Chad and
peace.
We're gonna please stand by.
You know what we need though? Timmy Horn was the one who asked us media a bunch of questions, right? Like favorite cereal and favorite movie and stuff a couple years ago.
I don't remember.
No? Okay.
I don't remember.
It'd be nice to have, the players' coaches ask us questions.
Lon
I forgot about that. Yeah.
McEachern? I don't know how to say that word. I couldn't tell you what his name is.
Me neither, clearly.
I don't know.
So you want a press conference, but about us?
Oh, yeah. It's always about us, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The humans will be back with more of the Overtime Podcast.
Selling a little or a lot? Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage, to the first real-life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's here to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soap or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere. From their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system, wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout. 15% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US. And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning 24/7 help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast now to grow your business, no matter what stage you're in. Shopify.com/Odyssey Podcast.
Welcome back to the Overtime. Speak Humans.
Next question. This is a doozy. From BJAGW 1971.
I don't know what those are.
What are we doing?
BJAGW. It's a bunch of letters.
I think he dropped his phone on his keyboard.
All right. I'll go with it.
Might have. If you could dictate, would you have the students dress up more like SEC schools, like their students do, to go to the games?
Not all, but like the Ole Miss kids, like the guys wear ties, jacket and tie.
Some schools, some
Right.
SEC schools.
It's very Southern.
Yeah. Would you do that?
No.
If you could dictate it?
No. No. One of my favorite photos in all of sports that I've come across is, I think it was a Monarchs game in Kansas City. And it's a Sunday game.
Dressed to the nines.
Dressed to the nines. I mean, spectacular clothing. Hats and suits. And yeah, that was my favorite part of that museum, was the Sunday parades they had before the game. Everyone leave church, come to the parade, go to the game. Pretty cool. But no, I think the practicalities of having to dress for the crappy weather in Kansas, it's either too hot or too cold. Rare is the game that, it's just lovely out. It just doesn't happen very often. Or you get like 70 degrees, or you get 60 degrees. I remember there was a game a couple years ago where it was like 60 at kickoff, and then the wind started in, and it dropped to like 50, but it felt like 30. It was horrible. It's horrible, but it was fine in the press box.
I feel like there's a lot of ladies, at least in the last 10 years at K-State and probably other schools, that seem to dress up more. Not necessarily like dress up, but in a fashionable sense. They aren't putting on a T-shirt to
Right.
go to a football game. They're wearing a nice dress or
Don't get me wrong.
some sort of overall thing, that's very stylish, cute,
Something small and cute he can take care of.
sensible to wear to a college football game for the first half, and then you go back to the parking lot to party.
Well, it is an outfit that goes from Stadium to Aggieville very easily.
Sure.
Right.
But the guys, there's no fashion sense for the guys.
Just don't look like a bum. Wear a nice shirt or
There's a
polo.
but also like it's not in the South.
No.
I don't care I really don't care what people wear. I'm just pointing out what the looks are at K-State now. But
Okay. Gilbert's against anything involving nice dressing.
just ratty
you say this
Steelers
was, Fitz?
t-shirts.
Well, I'm not
Not
gonna
Nike.
Say, I looked right at his shirt that has a swoosh on it and asked him if it was a different brand, because he's got this collar so stretched out.
It's not stretched out. It's just not buttoned up.
I gotta show off my chest.
Oh my God.
Button one more button, Gills. Quit popping it.
Oh my God.
There
This
you
is
go.
too serious.
Oh my God.
Look,
Thank
that
you
is
for
a
coming to
normal.
talk
That is a
over, Joe.
normal head hole now.
No, I can't. His hands are still blocking it.
Normal head hole.
Oh, it is. It is.
See?
Especially for a pencil neck like him.
Hey.
Hey.
We moving on.
Yeah, please do.
From I Like Pickles Cat. Do I listen to Zach Bryan because I'm depressed, or does Zach Bryan make me depressed?
Oh my God, this is the greatest question ever.
I'm unbuttoning my
go
the
for
button
it.
again. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You want eye contact, Fitz? Want to do that?
Yeah, I can't. 'Cause I'm
Hey,
looking down.
hey, you can't give Glenn Kinley some competition in this market. You can't do that.
Pickles, I have tickets to Zach Bryan in late August in Wichita. And I think they're standing room only, and I'm fat and old. So I might have to, reallocate them because I'm not sure I'm going. Plus, it's right before football. I think it's the weekend before. But I literally have wondered about this. I listen to Zach Bryan, and I love his music. But at some point, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta change. This is not working. I mean, it's so downtrodden. His lyrics are so. I don't know.
I don't know who this is. Who's this? What's his most popular song?
He's
Something in the Orange.
country,
Something
but
in the Orange.
Yeah, you've heard it in the car with us, but you
Yeah.
probably have your own. I just saw this. It has supplanted. What song was it? A female singer. Was it maybe a Carrie Underwood song? As the longest standing country song on the pop charts.
Okay.
Number of weeks.
Huh.
It's something in the Orange, right? It's a incredible song.
It's a great song, but I can listen to it once before I'm just like, let's listen to a different artist.
Right. And I've gotten that way with Oklahoma Smoke Show, his other big hit.
Those are the only 2 songs of his that
There's
I
other
know.
ones you might recognize. You didn't realize it was him.
I can't believe the fascination, at least in this area, among people, that Zach Bryan is so like he's like Taylor Swift popular.
Oh, he's incredible
for this region.
Well, this is going to get kind of serious, but there is just a great need for better country music because what they're putting out in Nashville is crap. I mean, it's country. It's Southern based. Let's go sit on the pickup truck bed and drink a beer. Let's be honest here. There's just been artists that have crossed over that have ruined it. Luke Bryan is now putting out trash, and so many of them are. And Texas country's taken off. Now, Zach Bryan's kind of his own genre. But this is the power of TikTok. He's a guy that really blew up. I didn't know this because it happened before I was on TikTok, but he blew up on TikTok. And now we're seeing a lot of artists blow up on TikTok. I'm finding some incredible artists via TikTok that are so much better than what you hear on the radio. It amazes me. I wish someone would actually put money behind an alternate Western genre that we could get back to good quality music. But Luke Bryan is filling that need.
Luke Bryan's filling that need.
Oh, Jesus.
I love that you said that because that smile is just so perfect when you look at it on all of his album covers. Luke Bryan is one of the greatest country singers of this generation.
Lord,
he's not
forgive me my sins.
He's not a Kane Brown.
Oh, Lord.
He's not a... I can't think of his name.
Why did I misspeak?
He's not down at the Applebee's.
Stop. This is going to be 20 minutes of this. Oh, God, don't start with that. But, yeah, I mean, Tyler Childers and others, there's just a whole nother genre growing out there of people that want Americana country. And he's one of them.
Not that y'all life, y'all.
Nope.
Next question is from Big Sam. Actually, I believe this is the last question of the podcast because we alternated. We moved King Jim's question to the top since you
because it was about
correctly
me.
Projected.
And I'm important.
That last question here from Big Sam. If you were limited to each of the following, what would they be? And you get one choice of these. One type of alcohol. It may be mixed as you see fit, so do with your vodka or bourbon or whatever as you please. So one type of alcohol, one snack food, and then one vacation site. It is a city or place.
We're eliminating things?
No. You get to choose. Yeah, you're eliminating everything except one.
Oh, okay. I heard the opposite.
You get to choose one forever.
Okay, give me whatever.
Alcohol.
Vodka.
Snack food.
I don't know.
We need to find a way to reclassify 5 Hour Energy as a
snack food.
As a food instead of a
5 Hour Energy.
Not a hot dog with ketchup on it.
Oh, God.
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
God! This is going to be the shortest, saddest edition of this podcast ever. Oh, no, it's not a sandwich. Yes, I would take hot dogs.
With ketchup?
Probably a snack food, mozzarella sticks.
Okay. Vacation.
Key West.
Okay.
Mozzarella sticks are more of an app.
Isn't that what a snack food is, though?
Okay.
I thought snacks
when you
on the couch just watching TV.
Gills,
like chips.
Gills, when you order mozzarella sticks, where are you ordering them?
Sonic.
But that's a snack food at Sonic. It's not an appetizer. I thought that Fitz's answer was going to be Sonic, and you were going to say, "Oh, you eat those at wherever."
Is that how I thought?
Sports Bar University. That's what I get is
Sports Bar U, proud graduate.
instead of chips and queso or salsa.
You're the one that eats queso.
Hey, hang on.
We all eat queso.
You're just like mozzarella sticks. That's what I'm eating before I eat a juicy hamburger.
It'd be a good app, sure.
But you said mozzarella sticks at Sonic, which is absolutely a snack. Okay. Because in order for those to be an appetizer at Sonic, you'd have to push the red button, order your mozzarella sticks. The car hop comes out, and they're just like, yeah, just ring the red button if you want more stuff.
Is there nothing wrong with that?
Yes, there is. Who pushes the red button more than once at Sonic? You're a freak. You're a freak if you touch the red button more than once.
You know what I do? I don't even touch the red button.
You touch the red button on the app.
I pre-order. I put everything in on the app so I don't have to talk to a human being. And then when you roll in, you said, I'm here, and then you put in your stall number, which is up there on the screen, and bring it out to you.
I've stopped using the app at Sonic, which was amazing when I used it, but I've stopped using it because it logs me out every single time.
Weird. Doesn't with me.
Every single time I roll up into Sonic, and I'm like, I'm going to order me some delicious food. I'm not going to have to talk to anybody. I can see my name up on the screen. No. Logs me out every single time, so I don't. Maybe I should re-download the app. I don't know, but they log me out every single time.
I think I'd probably, if I had a sports bar, have the appetizer burger, which would have mott sticks and onion rings on it.
Wow.
I think that you would like a place that is wild.
What do you mean?
And serves buffalo wings.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think you can order that. Wait, no. I think you can get the mott sticks at Buffalo Wild Wings, but at Hard Rock Cafe, they serve a burger with an onion ring on it.
Well, you can get an onion ring.
Combine both of them together. I don't know. Gills, what are your options? What is your alcohol?
I would probably go with vodka,
Safe. You can mix it in.
A lot of stuff you can do, versatile.
Look, I'm moving to a tropical place. I need vodka to put in my orange juice, pineapple juice, any kind of juice. Yeah.
You put beer in your pineapple juice.
No, you do not.
That's what you do. We're from Manhattan, Kansas. That's what we do here. Anyway, what's your snack?
Cashews.
Cashews?
Cashews, yes.
Why cashews?
They're good and healthy and fill you up. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Pittsburgh.
Yes, he's picking Pittsburgh.
Yep. I don't know. I've never been to Vegas, and I have got 2 trips planned to go out there, so that might be the new favorite if I like it.
New favorite?
So I have a feeling I'm going to like it out there.
I know you will. I know you will, because you can that's the thing I love about Vegas. It's something for everyone. Mm-hmm. It's multiple trips for me. One time I go to gamble or watch sports.
I would never gamble, but
no, you wouldn't.
Continue.
Sure. They have
only
churches.
Games of skills. Games of skill.
Skills for gills.
Skills for gills.
You go shows. For younger fellas, they have these places where the shows are much more intimate and hands-on.
But clothed, right? Clothed. Mostly?
In theory, but it's Vegas. Look, you can go to a classy showroom and see people kicking their legs up with their boobies out.
Really?
Yeah. It's a classy Vegas show. You also see that?
Well, Gills is canceling his ticket.
Yeah.
But you'll enjoy it because you can just head to a sports book, sit down and watch sports and gamble.
Yep.
You'll love it.
I would ask you your favorite memory from Vegas, but I know what happens there stays there, right?
He's told us plenty.
Most of my favorite memories aren't suitable for this podcast or anyone other than a tight circle hearing about, but also my favorite memories I don't remember, and those are the best ones. Those are the best ones. It's literally like the movie. You wake up the next day and go,
there's a tiger out.
What happened last night? And why is there a tiger in the bathroom?
Is that Mike Tyson?
Yeah, they stole his tiger.
My answers are beer.
Mm-hmm. You and Tyler Dowling, you would have the same answer.
It's a Manhattan thing, I think.
Yeah. Snack food, goldfish crackers.
Oh, I forgot about your goldfish.
See, that's a snack food.
That's a snack food.
Yes. Mozzarella stick.
If I had to pick something like that, it'd be Cheetos. But that doesn't pair well at all with any of the things I want to drink.
Because you get...
Right, it's just
fingers.
Cheetos. It's just like, ooh.
Then vacation place, I went here less than a month ago. I'd pick Destin because it's the beach and you can golf. I like
Aren't there multiple golf courses on beaches around the world, though? Am I crazy?
Hilton Head.
Well, sure. I'm picking a place I've been before. I'm not saying it's amazing, but
Puerto Rico.
But the beaches in that part of Florida are very nice, white sand beaches, clear water. Not Clearwater, Florida, but the water is clear. I would not want to go to Clearwater, Florida.
No. Can you see the Titanic? Or the
Titanic?
What was that thing called? I'm sorry. The thing that imploded.
The little sub thing?
The little sub thing.
I don't know what
Do you know your oceans? Do you know geography?
No.
Yeah.
Do you know where the Titanic ran into an iceberg?
Is an iceberg.
Because
Atlantic.
if you think that it was in the Gulf of Mexico, if you think there was
I knew that I didn't know where Clearwater Beach was or whatever you're talking about.
And Destin's the Panhandle. That's basically
it's in Oklahoma. Okay,
it's Alabama. It's in the Central Time Zone.
It's Floribama.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very.
Which is a musical festival I want to go to. Is it in Destin?
No, it'd be in Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, probably.
Gulf Shores, yeah. No, it was in North Atlantic, out from Canada.
An iceberg in the Gulf of Mexico.
I don't know.
You never know.
I think we know.
Gills, but I didn't get.
Thought he was done.
I didn't get my answer. The question I started to ask you.
I'm sorry. What's up?
That was your least favorite drink to make. What is your favorite drink to make? And don't give me a beer.
Look at this full circle. You know what? If we're not busy, I love making a margarita and shaking it up, looking all sexy and using my muscles. So I like making shots too. Shots are fun. It's really satisfying when you pour, just the right amount and you have like 8 shots and you fill up the shot glasses just enough.
And then, like, you give an older gentleman tequila 3 times in a row, and then
I would never do that to anybody
named into a wall.
Timothy Scott Fitzgerald.
Scott, not my middle name, but that's cool. Okay, so on an old fashioned is not a traditional order for lucha. Of the things you typically make at lucha, what would be your least favorite?
Mexitini, or a michelada, or a Bloody Mary, or a frozen margarita.
Wow.
Sounds like I hate my job, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a lot of the menu right there, buddy.
Yeah.
What do you think of the banana hammock?
Whoever created that's a genius.
I know he is. I know.
It's better than the regular banana marg. I'm serious.
Oh, it's totally by chance that I discovered putting pear vodka in banana mix makes no sense.
It's good.
But it's really good. Yeah. Order the banana hammock exclusively at Taco Lucha. One of the sponsors of this podcast. And we're done with this podcast because we're going to go to Taco Lucha. Maybe So Long Saloon. Okay, now I'm done.
Thank you for listening to the Powercat Podcast. Make sure you're subscribing to our show at Apple, Spotify, Amazon, or wherever you get your podcasts. Powercat Podcast. All rights reserved. GoPowercat.com.
With Blue Link Plus, you can access your Hyundai Tucson Limited remotely. Doors unlocked, temperature set, lost car found.
There it is.
Get complimentary class-leading Blue Link Plus. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
This Saturday, it's an outstanding top 25 men's college basketball matchup on CBS when 7th-ranked Kansas goes on the road to take on number 23 Iowa State. We'll get your day started at 1 p.m. Eastern with Inside College Basketball, a full afternoon of college hoops Saturday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.